If I were to sum up the bill that I'm presenting today, HB 364, with one phrase, it would be that librarians are special. And today it's my pleasure to present a bill that would require each school district or regional education service agency to staff a full-time certified teacher librarian at the district level. Now, we're going to go into the details on what a certified teacher librarian is. This is my friend and expert witness, Gretchen, and she will introduce herself and present that. But just to give you some context, a certified teacher librarian is an educator who carries a teaching license and a specialization in library science that they can gain either through a master's degree or through an endorsement that is facilitated by an institution of higher learning. These full-time employees, when they work at the district or RESA level, oversee and improve the curation and development of library collections. They improve student academic achievement in reading and other content areas. They collaborate with the librarians who work at the school level to meet the needs of those individual schools and those students. They facilitate collaboration between teachers and school librarians to support academic achievement, and they provide professional learning and mentoring to teachers as well as school librarians. This bill is looking, if we get down to the specifics, for the creation of 19 FTEs for librarians throughout the state. All right. The average pay for a librarian puts the fiscal note for this at about 1.8 million. And I think it's important to clarify that right from the start, because this is an ask. And there's an amendment to the bill that'll need to be moved. But that speaks to the fact that this is a place, along with the other literacy pieces that we're looking at as a state, that will need to be in place in order to ensure those other efforts are successful. We can come back to that with questions, but if you don't mind, I'd like to turn the time over to my witness.
Thank you, Representative Arthur. Good morning, Vice Chair DeFay and members of the committee. My name is Gretchen Zaitsev, and today I'm here in my official capacity as the District Library Media Specialist for Canyon School District. With 18 years of library experience, a communications degree from BYU, and a master's in library science from the University of Illinois, I have seen firsthand how certified teacher librarians serve as critical catalysts for student literacy and essential navigators of state compliance. We have direct impact on student achievement. House Bill 364 reimagines the teacher librarian not as a mere overseer, but as a strategic driver of literacy. In Canyons, our work already embodies the pillars of this bill. First of all, we create exceptional literacy environments. Beginning in 2022, I spearheaded an initiative called the Great Library Update that moved all 28 of our elementary library collections from a critical rating to proficient and exemplary. And the results were impressive. Our elementary checkouts increased by over 46,000 books in just 2 years, for a total of 369,774 circulations. And our K-12 digital ebook and audiobook use has increased by 5,000 hours year over year. While reading is taught in the classroom, it is practiced in the home and in the library. Certified teacher librarians maximize instructional return on investment. We have piloted a standards-aligned elementary library curriculum designed by a certified teacher librarian that integrates research skills and media literacy directly into library time. This allows Canyons to recapture 40 minutes of instructional time each week, moving the library away from being seen as a second recess and towards a center of academic instruction. We also develop professional and extended learning opportunities to ensure high quality instruction across all 43 campuses. We provide the mentorship required by this bill for 13 secondary certified librarians and over 50 elementary paraprofessionals. Beyond the school day, we lead programs like Book Blitz Junior, which fosters the reading motivation called for in House Bill 364. Last year, over 700 elementary students participated 312 of them read all 12 books, totaling 1.2 million pages read by that group alone. One parent shared that her son, who previously struggled to meet benchmarks, gained the confidence to tackle big books and met his reading benchmark for the first time because of his participation in Book Blitz Junior. Certified teacher librarians navigate compliance and policy. The core provision of House Bill 364 is for certified librarians to assist administrators in navigating sensitive material requirements. Since 2022, I have worked with our district policy committee to revise our selection and reconsideration of library material policies 3 times to ensure we are in full alignment with state statute and USBE board rules. I've also worked with the Canyons legal team and policy committee to update our copyright policy and guidance on the legal use of audiovisual media in schools. These are complex legal landscapes that require the specialized training of a certified professional in the drafting and implementation stages. In conclusion, the framework of House Bill 364 is not just a policy ideal, it's a proven roadmap. By requiring certified teacher librarians to manage state compliance and collection curation, this bill guarantees that every Utah student is supported by a specialist who can lead these critical literacy initiatives. I urge your support. I thank you for your time.
Thank you. And just to conclude the presentation, I want to say that in the education community, as I've been talking with a lot of teachers as well as librarians, folks are calling this the year of books. This is the year of literacy. We've got a lot of bills coming through the legislature that are shining a beautiful, bright light on not only the value of literacy, but also how critically and just committed our state is to raising literacy levels throughout Utah. And, you know, when you look at bills like SB 241 on early literacy, HB 197 on school materials, SB 253 on library materials, they all tell us what needs to happen. This is important, this is important, this is important. In education, we understand that who is just as important as what, if not more so, because without the right who in place, then the what isn't going to get done. And with pieces this important to our children in our schools, we have to make sure that we are investing in excellence, that we are bringing expertise to execute on these initiatives that we as a legislature are prioritizing.